play them every day. We already know what they do. And so that does leave a lot of teams focusing on their own style, hitting their shots, playing their game, the cliches. But yeah, I think Liquid are going to be confident nonetheless. They've taken their map pick. They're looking good right now, and they don't want the history to repeat itself.
No, of course not. And for us, history might just seem like the same 7 maps over and over again, but it's not. It's JKS with a double Glock to begin the round. And Elige, well, he gets dispatched as well. It's Gratisfaction. This has come really, really fast here for the 100 Thieves. Locking in the pistol with 1:30 left on the clock.
Yeah, that's as quick as you like it, right? Stealing a pistol away on their T side. And I think T side is nice as well. Going to have a chance to set the pace, show us what they prepared, show us what's in their pocket. As we didn't really have many T rounds on Nuke. They start CT, they go 11-4 down, they lose the pistol. You know how it goes from there.
I mean, I just like it when you guys use your Scottish accents, to be honest. I think, you know, it's really pivotal to the broadcast that's brought to life more and more often.
I think Harry's is pretty good.
It's not bad. Harry, you could try casting this round in Scottish.
Oh, it's...
Not in English, sorry, no, in the language. Yeah, in Scottish.
Oh, sick.
I know you don't speak it.
Well, thank God I've been brushing up, for that.
Don't worry, I'll do the next round in like German or something. It'll be probably just as fluid.
Oh, sweet. All right, then. Well, I'll tell you what.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay.
Nailed.
And boosted.
Oh, accents are hard when you get asked to do them on the fly. Now, on the fly is where Elige found himself there. Thrown into the air. Takes Gratisfaction down after that little death stare. And now they put him up again. Hello, it's me, Elige. I'm on the boost, and you're having a bad time. But they don't actually land that shot the second time around. Jacob has also snuck through short while all this was going on. And he's looking to have a bit of a screaming match with Grim. And it is going to be Liaz there. Keep the 4-on-4 open to the Thieves. Now, this A site is where they were hoping to end up. There's a lot of bodies here, though. And this one flash on Stewie could have come in handy. Him and Elige could have looked to peek together. Instead, now he might have to try and set Naf up. They flash Naf into short, but already the ramp peaks are coming in. 2 of these players very, very low. And so if Twist is able to give us something spectacular here, the only man with any HP, there might be a chance that Liquid can find something in this round. At the very least, some more damage to the money of 100 Thieves. Stewie.
Oh, he wants to go through it.
He does.
He has 4 bullets.
He does only have 4, and 3 of them loaded. So, you know, 3 enemies, 3 bullets, one spare. If anything, he's being generous. Stewie, give us something cool. You got 3 bullets, guy, and... Well,
all of them in your head.
Yeah, give him one back, I guess.
Twist already on the other side.
Twist is like, well, peace out. I don't want to know anything about A. And
Twisted shout. More like twisting out.
Yeah. Was that an Ursus knife as well? Is that what they're called?
Ursus?
I think that's the knife.
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google that to try and save face.
Yeah, I'm just still stuck on these almost victories.
We've had a quite incredible tweet come through that I think we all need to address.
Well, is it something that we should just bring it up on air?
No, we can just
okay. Well,
talk about it. Anyone else notice that Harry's laptop is noticeably smaller than Stunner and Hugo's? Obviously,
yeah,
lovely.
It's true.
Predator laptops in the middle, brought to you by Acer. And the follow-up: is there something deeper to this, or is this, or in the case of Harry, not so deep, or are the other two simply overcompensating?
Well, see, you know, I'm looking at this from the first take they had, and I'm thinking that's more probably in line with what's actually gone on here, and that is that, well, for Harry, might be taller, but is significantly smaller when it comes down to having his laptop here on the desk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, of course. Indeed.
An almost victory
Harry,
for Russell.
would you like to defend yourself in this moment? Say anything right now.
I don't want to say he's stirring the pot here, but he is.
Yeah, Hugo's definitely... So what Hugo's doing is he's trying to ally with the biggest guy in the room.
Which is
myself.
Twitter.
Yeah, and that's just like a... Oh, hang on a minute, right? Let's just give this round the respect it deserves.
Of course.
Please do.
No, I'm not trying to dodge the damn question. I just don't really care about it. Twist
says dodging the question.
Has got a big eagle, a big old D up here on the boost, and it actually just gets taken off right away. Naf, what can he do? He's got an AK. An AK? Up here onto the boost, has dealt with Azza. Does he go any further? I'm not so sure. The fact that he's actually not going any further leads me to question it. They've boosted, and this isn't like your average run-of-the-mill boost. Like, Naf isn't like, I've got to watch out for the boost on the pipes. No one is ever going to be ready for this.
But if Naf can pull this off.
No. Well, it would be sick if he does it from mid, right? Like, just wall bangs them both out.
If Naf could just peel this off and get away from the site, which is exactly what's going to happen. The boost is aborted, and perhaps they'll try to run that one back another day. They've probably been saving that one up for years now, if I had to guess.
Inspired by Furia. Good start to the map, though. What we needed from the Thieves, if they want to make this game interesting, Inferno is the finisher. And that map, although they've gone through a pretty tenuous past, especially early on in the year, coming off of Katowice, well, recently the results have been pretty good there. So, yeah, this is a winnable series for 100 Thieves. And the fans believe in it as well. Mac, you can already see, hyped up. We can't hear him, but...
I wish we could. Hugo, can you do a Mac impression?
No, his voice is, it's like butter, you know? I can't.
But like Aussie butter.
Yeah, like Mama Jam or something.
Mama Jam, wow. Liaz out through mid. Not like Mama Jam for him, as right now it's actually all of 100 Thieves getting laid out. JKS alone. But this might be where he does his best work. Sentence barely coming together here, but maybe the clutch can be a little bit better. JKS, they are about to pressure him. They're over at the top of the ramp. One man up on the site boxes as well. They've got the bomb. They've got everyone here. And so it's easy, right? Just don't give JKS kills. That's what they're saying to themselves, and he will go to them. JKS with the first. That's 1 of 4. 1 of 4 needed. Pull around out of his arse. Can he do it? Really shouldn't be able to. And he won't. So that's kind of nice and easy. That whole time, he's just looking for 1v1s. He's trying to split those engagements up, and he finally gets given one, but it's by Grim peeking from atop the ramp, just charging him down, puts that on the board for Team Liquid.
Stellar hold indeed. About time, as Liquid didn't want to go down too many rounds on this CT side. 100 Thieves moving away from that A bomb site, and look at how it treats them. So what can we derive? Probably right back to A for the Thieves. We're up short. Elijah spamming, did some damage to Grat. I'll give it up though. The smoke's down and they can't see all too much at the bottom of A. 100 Thieves is grouping and waiting for that smoke, moving up on the short side. They love short on this map, do these T's. And Liquid, very aware of that. They've set 2 up here. Naf with the AWP, Grim ready with a smoke to drop. Trying to fight ramp as well. All missed shot for Naf. He's going back for more, but he falls off the bollard. Grim pinched from 2 sides. He's so blind. Entries are all in for 100 Thieves and Twists. The life of a B player left in the clutch.
Well, you see here, it's a 1-on-4. Not really designed for him to win in the first place. Nor do I think he really attempts it. We're going to drag this bomb timer all the way down. Because Liquid are not off to that rip-roaring start here on Vertigo. Twist backs way, slides on out. That's 4 on the board for the boys.
Oh, we get a fit? Hey, we did. That's cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Shout out one time to our friend and Jacob Pimp Vinicky, wherever he may be. Maybe we can get him on the fan cams. We can try this campaign of loading up his Twitter. Harry, give it a crack.
Yeah, man, I'll give him a ring midway through this game. That's the easiest way to get a hold of him.
I'll call him right now.
I'll shine a bright Astralis logo into the sky, and he'll know what that means.
He'll just be there.
Jacob, he's been given the orb. Was taking it a lot back on Nuke as well. This time he's low HP, so Grat's so graciously been like, Jacob, I don't want you to just, you know, be cannon fodder in this round, so you take this big gun and try and do something with it. And when you give Jacob the big guns, you want him to make something of this round.
Yeah, look at how long it's taking the Thieves to even get up the A ramp. So much util down for Liquid in the early stages. Naf spots them on the approach, but it's all a bait. The bomb's going back to B, and this fake has been sold really well. Twist hasn't left. Thieves will be. They're running right back, though. Drop on the ramp. Is that Herd? Liquid not realizing just yet. Stewie's going to start to peer back into middle. Twist is going to have a lot on his plate here. That re-smoke is a good timing. As 100 Thieves get ready to go, Stewie's here too. Right read for Liquid. They don't want to overcommit on the rotations, but the smokes are about to give everything away. Twist to the back. They have one molly on Jacob, but he's not going to be throwing it. The bomb's going back towards A. It's the double fake. Is it going to work? It's drawn a bit of Liquid over, but 100 Thieves have to run on A, and that's kept these two players at the site. It's a bit of a calamity. Naf caught in the open. Support from the elevator. I like the idea, but the time, it bites back, and Naf drops the bomb. That would have been a really nice double fake if they didn't have to run back on A, but the clock's so low, the footsteps so loud, and Liquid hear every single one. Jacob does save with just points of health remaining. And I like the idea there, but yeah, it's getting delayed from your initial A play at the start of the round from Liquid's utility that comes back to bite you when that clock runs low. The old double fake.
That's the thing, man. Once you faked once, you can't help but do it again. Gratisfaction with the orb, looking up B ramp or B stairs, depending on what name you want to give it. Now, there is no ramp there, but there are stairs. And stairs are nothing more than just ledges increasing in height. So Jacob here, he gets up the A ramp. Now, that is a ramp. See the difference there, Hugo?
Yeah, everyone's left the B little ledges, apart from JKS, who hangs around those very small but yet ever so tall ledges. Otherwise known as stairs.
It's a series of several ledges.
Yeah.
That lead on to one another.
They just keep going. One after the other, after the other. As do these T's walking up ramp. Oh, the fall off the boost. Liquid. Are they going to re-aggress here? Leech looks hungry, but no. No util. He's got the only flashbang left in the round, so they don't want to dry push it. 100 Thieves contact on A. Ollie on the boost. Grat waits for the swing. Nothing there. Clearing angles bit by bit. Methodical man. That's what we know him as. And there's the shot. Grim trying to trade, but he sees a lot of bodies on this A site. Nades are far away. If they want to try and stop the bomb pod, they need to come on rotation. Stewie's lost his HG and his life, and the Molotov for Twist is never going to make an appearance in this round. It's 100 Thieves finding 5.
And it's just going to be a save, and that's all you can do if you're Team Liquid. 100 Thieves, 100 of them, 2 of the other guys, and so getting out with the M4s is a priority here. Now, if they do hold on to both of these, you can look forward to another bye for Team Liquid. If they even lose one, though, you can kiss that bye goodbye. And 100 Thieves do want to try and steal this away. It's in the name. It's in their nature. But they don't. Luckily enough, Twist does get away, just about. Still, 5 on the board for the Thieves. This is a nice start to this game, and quite the difference, quite the opposite to how Nuke began. Them hitting the ground running. Naf over here at short is having a really rough time as well. Really not having a fun game right about now is Naf. Giving up that side of the map time and time again and kind of welcoming 100 Thieves into this A site.
Liquid means rewound. Gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewound it. Into another round. A timeout even, perhaps. And rightfully so for Liquid. Now might be the time to say, hey, you know what? Our first half is not shaping up quite like we'd like it to be. As you can see, there's a 5 for the 100 Thieves and a 2 for Team Liquid.
When I check this on the old number sphere, I can see that 5 is indeed bigger than 2.
Whoa.
As is 4.72, bigger than 1.18. However, when you talk about odds, you look at it the other way around, and the smaller number is the better number. I hope that's not too confusing.
Yes, you have absolutely made sense there.
Harry now losing thousands of people, thousands of dollars. That's fine. You can invoice him. He will maybe get back to you.
I think he is responsible, like solely.
I actually think that's how that works.
Well, it sounds like that's how it's gone down here. All terms and conditions do apply there.
Kangaroo court, of course.
Back to the little ledges.
With the little ledges, it's the big round here. An investment from both sides.
Oh, it's not live, but there is damage done.
Hang on, there's damage done. Hang on.
What will be the decision?
Right, the
Admin's sweating.
ref's on site. He doesn't look pleased.
Uh-oh.
Thumbs are down.
Oh, no.
We're going to have to call a lineman in for this. They're going to have to measure.
Are they going to have to rush at like 30 seconds when they realize the round is actually maybe still live? Who knows?
I'm weird now. We're in the twilight zone. Anything goes in the twilight zone. Oh, dear.
A lot of typing now.
A lot of typing, not a lot of anything else going on, though.
Bit of jumping, bit of boosting.
Referee's on site, yellow card. Looks to come out here.
In the front pocket, you can see the quiver and the brow of the ref, knowing that he will be followed to the parking lot at the conclusion of the game. Knowing the outcome of this round still hinging on 25 seconds.
Oh, they're going to have to rush.
Quiver is in like the thing that carries arrows.
Yes.
Oh my God, what kind of
shooting arrows around. That might be the safer way to do it.
Disobey the ref.
No, they got to rush. It's 15 seconds. I called it. Oh, we knew it was going to happen.
Here they go. Here they asked for the pause, but now they try and go in. And with so little time left, it's not looking good.
Oh,
and
dear,
they get the kills, but there's no plant. That's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth there.
Even got the entries. I had a feeling that was maybe going to happen with damage already done, and who knows what's happening now.
Anyone curious, you know, the rules have always said that once damage has been done, them tech pauses.
Y'all got to wait till the next round.
Well, I mean, pending the situation, Twist really does hold his own here in the B side.
Yeah, under difficult circumstances, we'll say. He delays him to the point that no plant is allowed. What a godlike play. But yeah, we'll let you guys know when we know more. That's certainly not the round 100 Thieves wanted, I can tell you that much.
Well, trying to get some insight on our end. Meanwhile, on your end, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We don't need any more mass panic and chaos around here. If everybody just calm down.
Wait, mass panic and chaos? Okay.
Everybody just... Okay. Sorry for your eardrums, ladies and gentlemen, but I hope you're awake now. I hope we've got your attention. He's okay. He makes these noises all the time. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine.
It's just broken a bit. You know, he's like one of those teddy bears. You squeeze them and they make a sound effect. Except, you know, he does
Stop
it.
Squeezing me.
He does it involuntarily.
I'll scream again.
You don't have to touch him. He just, you know, he's on a timer. He's like a clock.
With a timer on it.
Yeah, clocks famously on timers.
I mean,
like an hour-long timer almost. It's weird how that works. Hugo always stares at them and tries to figure out like what makes them make this noise at me.
This one at the top of the screen is stopped. But we do know a broken clock, it does scream twice a day.
Yeah. Wow.
And a broken man probably screams more than that. That'll be just Harry GG. You can follow him wherever you want to. I'm not going to tell you it's a great idea, but that's up to you to interpret.
I'll tell you it's an actively bad idea.
Oh, well, in that case.
But I would recommend it all the same time. Sometimes the best things are bad for you.
Well,
in moderation is the key.
True. Now, 5-3, you might be wondering, there's a lot of typing going on, you know, this, that, and the other. There's no timer. You guys start talking about the match ball. Well, you know what?
Stop talk, start game.
You know what we know. And on that notion, sit back. Just trying to get things decided here. Nice little silence here. I do like it when Harry's not screaming.
I can feel another one building, man. I can feel it by the second.
That's fine. You can scream, but just wait a few seconds. Just wait a few seconds, and then I'll let you scream, okay? I'm going to count you down.
All right.
All right? But first, we're going to go to a pro tip from Grim.
All right, so things you can do on Vertigo A side. You want to stop the rush, so what you do is you throw this smoke like that. You basically go along the wall, aim at the line, and run to the light. It smokes deep on the ramp, so if you're fighting on the ramp like this or up top, they can't see you, which is really good and can help. But if you want to just stop the rush and play retake or not fight the ramp, something you can do is you come up here, you listen, see if they're running up, and you throw a molly off the roof like this that lands right here. This molly forces them to go back or push forward into you. And what you can do is you can also have a teammate back here throwing flashes. And so you can throw that molly and peek with the flash, and they're exposed unless they fell back. And if they fell back, then you have some space to where you can maybe creep to the sandbag. You could just give it completely and play retake, and they'll have to use extra utility to clear out sandbag. This is a molly that's very good to stop a rush as well initially, that a second teammate can throw combined with a deep smoke. This molly lands lane and pretty much prevents any T from running up lane and fighting your teammate quick in the round. This is very good because it prevents rushes and forces them to stop and wait it out. Now, as a lane player, stuff you can do is pretty good. You can smoke off the wall, off this wall here. It lands pretty deep. So what you can do with this is you can clear under here and fight the ramp. You can spam the smoke. You can angle out a bit, and they won't know you're here. And you can take peeks on the sandbags, or you can just spam it completely. Also, something you can do with this smoke is you can walk to here, which is a pretty good off angle, and hide the entire time and wait until you see people come up, and then you can pretty much stop the fight as it stands. Also, some things you can do.
Well, we will be returning to the game, and this will be the score line that stands, just as Harry Russell has kind of already mentioned and kind of summarized pretty quickly for you all. Damage was done in the round, therefore, somehow we're getting Match Medic back. But, yeah. You know what? Everything's going to be all right.
I'm going to wait till the round starts.
Everything is probably okay. And if it's not okay, eventually it will be.
We gonna be all right.
So we do get a round replay.
Yeah, I was under I was under the impression that it was going to be 3-5.
I thought so as well.
But again, Liquid can agree.
Liquid did agree,
Liquid
like,
can
all
agree
right,
to say,
look,
yeah,
if we were going to beat you, we don't want it to be like with one of these gross, Azza leaving the game rounds. We want it to be one of the real rounds, and so we'll replay it. And that's nice. That's good guy, Team Liquid. So everyone give them a round of applause. And a liege here. And now no longer here. That's kind of how that works when you take one to the dome.
Can we take 5-3 again? That'd be really nice right now.
We just accidentally overheard the team comms there for Team Liquid.
Why is he English? But regardless, yeah. Man up for 100 Thieves. Back to this B play, right? Twisted put up a bit of a hold last time with 2 kills, but they're going to check him this time around. Jake and ready. And now the B rush coming through. Stewie is going to go down with his ship, and, well, he's immediately sunk. 5-on-2. It's a save for Liquid. Oh, Naf dropped his gun, but he can't find a spare. Now he's...
Not what he wanted. There we go. Naf, champion of the scavenger hunt. And his prize is this M4. Will he get a surprise from the ramp? Oh, dear. Oh. He will. No, no, no. That's Azza's gun. Grim also taken out by Azza, who takes over as the reigning champion. 6 on the board for 100 Thieves.
Just got off the horn. And I'm going to attempt to get League Ops in here to explain. But in the meantime, both of you are fired. So that's the one thing we did get out of this one. The one net positive, I suppose.
It's about time, really.
All right, sweet. Over to Chase Dennis with the solo cast.
Ah, been waiting for you all to arrive here in my little room, my dungeon. Oh, that's not fair. Grim gets shot out of midair. He only had a P250 in his name.
Oh.
Monka S.
That's a checking everything. Not falling for your tricks. Good T side so far for the Thieves, finding 7 here more than likely. And there's very little resistance in these pistols. And Twist turns around. Luckily, so does Jacob, but the pistol, well, not an AK, I'll tell you that. 7 up on the board. Flawless stuff. Liquid back in with guns. The orbs here on NAF 2.
Can't really argue with that one, Hugo. Pistol not being an AK, and in turn, Liquid. Have to try again. Not another day, just in the next round. Don't have to wait too long.
Okay, what's NAF doing with this AWP then? We got double B push. Gright's gonna get very close, but not quite. NAF's AWPing deep A. They've got that smoke again that has been keeping the Thieves back almost every single round, but going through it with a smoke of his own as Jacob pushed up towards the top. NAF trapped to the sandbags. He's walking into it, and Jacob looks good right now. 14 and 4, double up on the site. There's still a man here in the form of Grim. Just showed us how to defend short, but he's not going to be able to put up much of a fight this time around. 2-1-5. And this is just loose for 100 Thieves, winning all the fights in all the positions. Twist alone. Life of a mid player, at least right now. Oh, Jacob, have some mercy.
Man, Jacob is having an absolutely unreal game right now. Topping the board and helping carry 100 Thieves to this 8-2 scoreline. Just let loose in this round. He mops up 3. Takes it nice and comfortably. No money left for Team Liquid. All they've got is Deagles, and then that 157 on Grim in the middle. And they go for the mid-cross. They get 3 into the ladder room. Now, Azza, he's like, the ladder room, that's my domain. And he takes them all with him. 3 in the round. And just like that, 100 Thieves, they're going to be moving on to a 9th. Unless you get something really gross here. Naf. Ooh, all right, over in middle. He holds it with the Deagle. And he's dropped the bomb as well. Twist has rotated in. This was a 5-on-3. And Naf has decided that no way are they going to get another easy round. Maneuvering now in towards the A site. They give the bomb over to 100 Thieves. They don't play for it. Is this a decision that's going to prove to be big brain or smooth brain for Team Liquid? As they're now set up inside of this A site. No idea where 100 Thieves are.
Oh, this is going to be scary to call for 100 Thieves. The danger of giving away the bomb there is you also give away the guns. You've got to play with the Deags if you're Liquid. You don't get any scavenged weaponry, and 100 Thieves just take the closest site of 2, creeping into B. Liquid pushed A and are coming in on this flank as well. This could be good for them. Surely 100 Thieves aren't ready for the full wrap round. Clearing the B site right as Liquid get here. Naf now knows it is the play. He's yet to see anything. Molly down the stairs. Jacob spots him, and Naf gets mollied out. That should be 100 Ds winning this round. Surely, I'm going to need some even more incredible shots for Liquid to make it anything else but that. Boost. Eventually, Naf got to move up. Twist jumping. JKS holding. You might see a head, and there it is. Just Naf left up. Ace on the D. Maybe, but not quite. JKS shuts it down, and 100 Thieves. It gets damn close, but not giving up that anti-eco.
He was feeling it. You could tell that much. Nath goes back in. He's going to have an AWP in this round. Very much not the Deagle or the AK.
Yeah, nice hold for Azza. He's showing up right now in this game. He's looking good. Individually, at least, and the calls have been there. 100 Thieves. Just defaulting. Same setup early. It's often just JKS outside of B. Sometimes the AWP's there. Usually they're working A, taking their time as Liquid do throw the deep smoke on repeat. Jacob, in the last couple of rounds, has had enough with it. He's been pushing through. We'll hang around this time around. Naf with the AWP here as well. It's a good reason to respect the utility, but plenty of time on that clock.
I want Naf to give us something special. All the Nafers from all around the world tuned in right now, and they're about to witness him. Over toward short side with the AWP. Naf. Come on, buddy. And, well...
Oh, they're really disappointed.
Yeah, it's a sad day to be a Nafa. Elige all alone, trying to put on a hold. And I tell you what, getting that kill onto Grap, he's fallen out of the sight. And that's a pretty safe call for Elige. He's put them back in a 3-on-3. He waits for the reinforcements to arrive. And he peaks with Stewie. That victory, though, is short-lived, as Liaz has brought this back into even odds once again. Elige tagged up earlier on from the 3K. He's already got to his name. And so a lot of this round might end up falling onto Twist's shoulders.
Flashing again for a peek. Elige seen, and the spray eventually does connect. It's Liaz to take it, not JKS. Twist has pushed in, and they might not be ready. They just cleared short, but they're ready for it. Twist getting one, and Liaz with a trade. 3 for him. He fights back, and 100 Thieves, they bite back. 10-2, double digits. This is not Nuke anymore.
Yeah, but Liquid, they've got just about that tipping point for money, right? Well, it kind of looks like it. There is no tipping point here for the side of 100 Thieves. They're having a good old time.
Yeah. They were enjoying themselves despite the last map as well. They were confident, and that is good to see as the results are very much there in front of us, but these Deegs in mid have been dangerous. It's Elige's turn. Trying to go for the AK. Gets across. Uh-oh. Wouldn't want to take that fight. Now 2 guns for Liquid, and somehow, some way, they made this round a reality. Grim's gotten out with an AK as well. Naf has re-aggressed behind the sandbags, and while there are mollies available, 100 Thieves, can they cover it? Can they stop Naf from escaping? JKS certainly does. Whittling away at the defense right now in a 2-on-4. Nice grenade. But no way to get him out of this position. Jacob with the only molly left for it. Grim should have a chance to run, and he will.
Now, this would be a pretty gnarly 2-on-4 for 100 Thieves to pull on off, so can they do it? That smoke fades in elevator, and Jacob just gets left to die in the corner alone. JKS has got to do something mental, and Twists runs around and domes him. Team Liquid, they'll steal that third away. That mid-push really starting to give these results over to the Liquid side. We saw Naf get 3 with the Deagle just a round, well, 2 rounds ago now, I guess, and that time there, it's Elige doubling up in mid. So are we going to get more of it? Short answer, no.
What about the extended long answer, Harry? Is that
the 2,000-word essay answer?
The Word doc that you prepared
draws to a similar conclusion, but in a much more roundabout affair, breaking down the inadequacies of man and what it means to be human before siding on the note that mid-aggression, not something that will be coming out again for Team Liquid. It's a really all-encompassing piece.
Wow.
Delving deep into the minds of...
I mean, you don't have to say anything else. I'm buying it.
Yeah?
Like, that sounds pretty legit.
We got, like, Young. We got all the old school big brains in there.
Yeah?
Nietzsche, he makes an appearance, man. Like, it's wild. And something worth reading. But the bottom line is, no more mid-aggression. 100 Thieves, not in middle. They're stacked up here over towards ramp.
Now, I might be bonkers, but did I see Liaz throw a Molotov? Yeah. Oh, that's not the one. Throw a molly from the ladder room window into short. Maybe
you can throw smokes. The flashes are so OP.
I just never see anyone do it, and you know it's such a good spot. But yeah, it just came through.
Next time you're over there, Hugo, throw a flashbang out that window. You're not only blind your entire team, but also the other team.
Trace, Stunner, Surrounders, classic there. A bit of a team flash, but Naf doesn't need no flash. He's going to go out dry, and he'll regret it. 2 kills before he departs the round. Stewie with the grenade. Oh, yeah, he threw it off the map. He was looking above the smoke for something to throw it off, but going far, far away. This retake is on, and 100 Thieves trying to stall it. Grat with a kill, gets caught. The flank is in. They don't know about it. JKS might not get a chance to survive, but he flicks back with a second. The trade is in for Stewie, but that got damn close.
Man, I was believing JKS with the 180.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. Just trying to get the crowd riled up here.
We got 2 horseshoes there.
No, they're 2 coconuts.
Ah. Look at the
Getting a bit off beat here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to talk and do that at the same time. Don't know. I was also, the coconuts are really just fragile. You got to be careful with them. Usually it's Hugo following me around on my fake horse while he clocks the coconuts. 10-4, last round of the half, and they're going to be steamrolling into the B right here with JKS right in the lead. So far, so good for the 100 Thieves. They break the plane of the site and ultimately break the defense. Say that Elige gets a spray through the smoke, and things begin to get a little bit weird.
Ooh. Oh, he goes through as a fake, though. Grat got off the bomb when he realized Elige was still there, and now Nav has to clutch it for the half. They've even fallen back. They're waiting for fights, and they're going to get him. Nav's here, and he's taken 2. The bomb's dropped. He knows about the mid-lurk. He's looking at his back, but can he find an upgraded gun? 7 bullets in the mag. Fires off a couple. Molotov going in deep. That's going to force Azza into the open. He's already made it out, and Naf has done it on his own. 1 on 3 on B to find 5 for Liquid, but 100 Thieves running the board right now on their T side of Vertigo. Can they keep it up on the defense is the question you have, and the answer's they're just round the corner.
Safe to say over a year. Still it feels like I saw you every day. Tired of hanging around the ones that always need an explanation. I don't need to every day. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I can never be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out about all the parts that made me. Used to feel like I belonged to a certain place or a town. Feeling safe, feeling sound when I'm still around. But there's something in the distance. I wanna know what it's like. Don't worry, I'm still with you all the time. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I could never be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out about all the parts that made me. Something's coming.
Well, it's the Intel Extreme Masters New York 2020 online featuring Nasty Ass Naf, and he can't be any more ecstatic to get into this half. Much like the happiness that we see over here from 100 Thieves. A little bit of a smirk there for Grat, and Jacob just happens to be checking a text message in the time that this was recorded. Welcome back, everybody. Liquid now in the deficit after winning the first map of play. Legion Company looked to come alive right here in the second half of play on Vertigo. It's going to be joined by Harry and Hugo. 10-5, though, so they're going to go ahead and pick up or try to pick this round up. If you're Team Liquid, this is where the comeback all begins. Yes, spotting this aggression from Liquid in middle. They were 3 deep right here.
Oh, he even read the boost, and that's what they did to him. Savage stuff, and Liquid look to keep going. They're going to smoke mid and jump over to the construction. Or as Alish turns, he gets tapped by Jacob. Nice trade for Naf. 1 man on B. And Grim looks away. Oh dear, Azza could get way more done here as Twist has the bomb as well, but he runs low on ammo. JKS doesn't realize Stewie is dropped, and Liquid drop the... Well, no, they don't drop the ball. They drop everyone on the other side. It's them stealing the round away. They pick up the ball trace, and they kick it right up into the goal hole. 6-10.
Everybody likes the feeling of the goal hole, especially when you score.
It's always nice, isn't it?
Time to time. They say too many goals, not enough moderation, and that's how Twitch chat was born.
And moving swiftly on, we've got a force buy for the Thieves.
That's just in case anyone ever wondered where Twitch chat came from.
Yeah, you know, I certainly did.
Well, you see, there's that whole age-old story of the stork, but that's more for humans. See, Twitch chat, I don't necessarily know that it's a, human, but it is a living, breathing organism of its own. It's like one functioning organism.
As a functioning organism yourself, Harry, what do you think?
I can never say the word organism too much because you get worried that you're not going to say that word.
You get worried.
I get worried. I get worried.
Yeah, you end up saying organ, and then you think back to your church days and, bad memories. Yep. And you can make it that what you will.
Of when Harry used to sing in the choir, and one time they cut everyone else's mic off but his, and it was just a real traumatic experience.
And they found out I was just lip syncing. It was atrocious. Well,
one time at band camp,
this, man. We got 100 Thieves. They're not in B, and that's where Team Liquid are. So that's going to make for one of these weird rounds where everything's a little bit up in the air. But Grim is here, and he's like, it's not up in the air. It's down here on Earth. And so he takes them downtown, down to Pound Town. And that's not like a pound land. It's
Which is different.
Yeah.
That's in the UK, Poundland.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like the dollar store.
Dollar store, now you're talking my language.
Poundland, because £1, it's like, I don't know, like $30.
$30.
Poundland sounds so ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you want to come over to Poundland?
They just sound like a bit of everything. It's a really unique experience. Like you can buy a bucket of spade in the middle. A bucket
of spade. I love a few spade in my bucket. Hey Trace, come on down to Poundland. Poundtownland.
Winchesterton, Pound Town, Fieldville, Iowa.
Right next to Newfoundland, it's Poundtownland. And now we got 7 on the board for the Liquid boys.
Newfoundland, isn't that island off Canada?
I think it's the one America tried to buy. Oh, wait.
Well, haven't you guys tried to buy at some point?
Well, I don't know. The British colonies and all that stuff seem pretty expensive, so I don't think
you can have it for free, I think, at this rate.
You guys are basically giving it away there. Seceding from the EU, of course. Now we look at, Naf here with an ump and really keeping his dreams alive. Making his dreams your memes. And perhaps the worst nightmare of the 100 Thieves. Look at him go. He hasn't stopped just yet. He's got 3 kills. He's on for 4, and he's just too damn fast for JKS.
Oh, dear. 100 Thieves getting worried. Yeah, only 3 rounds off the back of the pistol, of course. But now the gun buys coming through, and Liquid looking to lock in a 2-0. From the back foot.
Yeah, that's quite the roller coaster there on Poundland.
Yeah, I don't think you can buy roller coasters there. They're probably a little more expensive. Maybe like Grandland, and you'll be able to get one there.
Man.
Obviously only up in Mayfair, Grandland.
I don't know what any of this is.
Money talks, Harry.
Look at this, man. Well,
Liquid walk.
Jacob's talking to me right now, and he's saying, everyone, look at me. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something large, right? It's a big round for Jacob about to come our way. I know, man, sometimes you just look at a player, you can just tell when they're about to do something big. And I'm getting those vibes from Jacob over here at the ramp. There's one. He is low. Can he get any more? There's a second for Jacob.
Wow.
I've really looked into the crystal ball on this one. I've used all my credit. As are here to help out as well. And now these rotations need to be fast into the B site, as already Team Liquid run over it. I'm on the back of Stewie. Yeah. Go down, and you're left in a 2-on-2 retake with both players coming in from ramp. Jacob's still alive.
It's very fast on the flank. The Liquid realize both these players got kills at A, but Stewie's unaware right now. He's going to turn back. Free kill to Jacob. Now it's on to Azza. 1-on-2. Gives up his position. Can he get anything for it? Deep flash. Not going to do anything. Azza looking for a kill. It's planted default. It's not great for the CT position, so they swing off the gens, and they get it done. Stewie with 3. Lovely little rotating to be there. Finds an entry at a crucial point, and 100 Thieves fully committed to that A site. Everyone there, while they're left lacking. Jacob get a big round, Harry, but not big enough as Liquid get one step closer.
Oh, but Jacob, once again, keeping it classic, keeping it old school, bringing in the big Bucky into this round. It's the Mag 7. I don't know, man. Jacob's made a very, very convincing case for his Mag 7 usage throughout every game we've seen him in. Now, am I just a Jacob fanboy? These are also options that you should consider in the good faith and honesty of me being open.
That damn caster bias.
Yeah, man, it's creeping up again. But trust me, when I say Jacob, he's the real deal. So what's he going to do? Come on, man. Come on, man. Give us something with the Mag 7.
All right, be patient, okay? Like, it takes time, Harry. Can't rush.
Art certainly don't take time, man. He rushes everything.
Yeah, he does rush everything, but
this art, this kind of masterpiece. It takes some time to put it together. All right. I'm buying into the system, Hugo. Come on, Jacob. Oh, he's going aggressive. You don't love it. And yeah, that's pretty much why. One shot with the Mag 7 does a bit of damage. Ultimately, that's pretty much the round all said and done. For Azza and Liaz, they're left trying to hold on with pistols. And Liaz is inside the site, but he's given up the aim of the game, spraying 1 of his 6 bullets in the CZ. And Azza with 1 HP, alone with a deagle. Might be able to get out of this round with a weapon if he's able to find someone hunting, but, you know, 1 elf that never really known to be a huge ally to yet. Scared of his own shadow, in fact. Wow. What a save. He's done it. You really going to do him like that, Azza? All right. Everything's off the table. The boxing gloves are off, and it's bare knuckle here as we dive deep into this one. 10-10. All tied up now. Team Liquid trying to make this recovery happen, and this CT side for the Thieves is really yet to get rolling at all. Gratisfaction going to be bringing the AWP into play. Can that be a defining moment for 100 Thieves? Can that be where they said, yes, this is where our CT side turns around? Oh. Team Liquid, they don't respect no Molotovs. They douse it out. The Liquid rush in through mid. Waiting for them in CT is a man going by the name of Azza. They never even know about him. The attention is drawn by Liaz, but only 1 for Azza. There's another out through middle, and a quick flick from Grat leaves it all onto Twist. in this 1v4.
And Liquid got stalled, man. Not only did the molly do good damage, they get through it, right? And 100 Thieves hear it, they fall back out of mid, but then the flash hits, and everyone from Liquid, except for one player, is blind. That one player pushes through, looking at the site, shot by Azza, and then Liquid continues to just waterfall off of the construction. No one looking at CT. Look at all of these bodies. They're all looking at the site, and fair, there is a player there, but the guy getting all the kills is Azza and Grat, locking in frags from the spawn. And Liquid never even consider it. One player did trade onto Azza, but past that point, it's an 100 Thieves around. Fast mid play not working. 100 Thieves speeded up. They've got a little more confidence now as they find a CT-sided round, and they trade 2 for 1 down on the A site. So already starting things off strong. Could this be the turning of the tide? Shui holds, and he might see Grat here falling off and leaving this aggressive pushed Jacob in position. Got a good spot, but will Stewie expect it? Liquid looking for the B pick, but it's not getting offered up. Stewie doesn't check the corner, and Grat almost follows up with that one, but Jacob is just keeping this game going for 100 Thieves. Bomb under his control. Twist going to try and grab it back, and Jacob will say no. 3 kills, Orb saved, and back-to-back rifle rounds for 100 Thieves is bad news for Liquid.
Man, is it just me, or is that Jacob guy so damn good? Like, 3 in the round? Really, Jacob? Come on. Why you got to do that to Team Liquid? Look at this. Just the same position as well. Like, doesn't even need to reposition. When you're this damn good at aiming, when you're this damn good at holding your own, why even bother changing where you are? All right, Jacob. You've got my interest. Give us another. Takes the.
What are you? You're like a witch doctor, Harry. You're charming him with something.
Yeah.
Look at you go.
Oh well, Hugo. Don't you talk about him. You're the bad luck Brian for Jacob.
He's got you on that one, man.
I think like Stewie's more your speed. So let's see if we can get you hyping him up a bit. Twists. Does open up the B site. Naf gonna rotate round. Ooh, if there ever was a round to have something big happen on someone like Gratisfaction, I feel like it's here. Naf flashing himself in, but Grat is already at the gens. Naf could see the shadows, so he is aware. There's the first, but JKS takes it all into his own hands, saves the AWP as well, and puts 13 on the board for the Thieves as they look to take us all the way to Inferno. You can see that little matchup graphic, or map graphic, I guess, on the top right-hand side of your screen. It would be the 3rd map in this series, with both these teams winning their respective maps if 100 Thieves get us there.
Yeah, Liquid have been really good at getting these B picks in the mid round on the solo B player, but 100 Thieves, their rotations are starting to get a lot better, a lot faster back towards his site. Grat opening up again. This AWP peeking down ramp for some more. Ali just crept through the smoke, but he's surely dead here. Yeah. 5 on 3. Thieves looking for more. Jacob can't see them through the Molotov, but it's about to fade, and so will the lives of Liquid. Gone in an instant. 2 for JKS, 3 for Grat, and 14 for the CT side. They're 2 away from taking their pick and pushing us to a 3rd. Liquid, they had a great start to this half. They won a couple of rifle rounds with some slow approaches, but now they've tried to speed things up, and, well, they've all kind of come crumbling down. And now just getting bullied on the A ramp. What is Liquid's solution? Still a winnable game, but it's got to happen here and now. Back to the A site, maybe going a bit faster too. Naf does throw a nade into middle where double setup sits. 2 on B, 1 on A. 100 Thieves hoping that there's going to be some adaptations and move away from this site, but instead, it's Liquid looking in with interest. JKS calling for help. And Grat will join him on this A site. 100 Thieves looking to play retake perhaps, or stop the bomb plant with these grenades. We know we got that. We know they've got that up their sleeves. So will they give Liquid the plant only to take it away at the last second?
Yeah, these retake rounds from 100 Thieves are always so sick to watch. So let's see what they've got up their sleeve for us in this round. Grat smoked off. And he's like, all right, that's how you want to play it then. All right, all right. I'll reposition. I'll line up the utility. I'll go through the smoke. All right, team. Jeez, JKS raging at him as the smokes go in. Well, not the nades, rather. They bait it out with the fake plant, but Twist falls on the wraparound, and now that bomb is stuck for real this time. It's a man down in the post plant. Grat tag low. This is where that utility can come in clutch, but Stewie, not in the business of waiting around. Runs deep within CT, or deep towards the elevators, and leaves us in a 3-on-3. He'll go down a martyr for the cause here as Liquid look to put 11 on the board. Grim realizes he's a little too far forward there. Naf, look at him go. Okay. He's got the knife out. Now this Sloth, deadly at close range, and he'll nibble another man in the toes if given the chance. Grat instead on the receiving end of the AK. And for old mate Azza, it's just going to be the save. Now he could become a physical embodiment of a Doja nade, but instead he'll be greeting the X-God elsewhere, as it's 11 on the board for Liquid.
Great post plant for Liquid, right? They spot the flank. They go into that 4-on-5 after the plant. Twist dies on the back line. Elige pushes down ramp to clear it. He knows that Azza has gone up the ladder to join his team. Stewie with some lovely aggression, netting a 2K off of a spray. And Liquid very keen to flash their way back into peaks. We see Grim do that as well. Even though he gets out of there alive, sees nothing and doesn't want to, die in the open. Naf even knifing the bomb with low time. That's a great round for Liquid. Can they do it again, though? Because the Thieves are back to the ramp control that has netted them so many defensive rounds. Jacob pushed up has been a saint on this site. That last round was 100 Thieves playing for retake, and it didn't go the way they wanted, so they're going to try and force engagements. Jacob spraying the smoke. He does get traded, but goes out with a lot of damage. Scrim on 9. JKS looking for those feet, looking to take away another player. Grat with the AWP as well, dodges the flash, and the tag that JKS finishes off on both ends. It's fallen apart for Liquid in an instant. A 4-on-4 to a 4-on-2. Back up for Naf against the AWP. His teammate's gone. He's got to go strong. And Grat somehow lived to fight, lived to get away. And Naf in a 1-on-4 essentially for the map at this point. Liquid's money is on the line here. And so 15-11 is the opportunity for 100 Thieves. And just one man stands in the way.
A bomb plant here would make a world of difference to Team Liquid, right? If Naf is even able to accomplish that, he gives them a chance up against 15. Without it, though, this might be laid to rest for Liquid. Naf, can he do that? Liaz inside of the site, behind the double stack. Nafas hate him, and Liaz waiting patiently, reaps the reward. 15 on the board and 100 Thieves. They want to get us to Inferno, and they are one round up against a broken buy away from it.
Yeah, I like that for the Thieves, right? They have so much success on A, then Liquid have a crucial rifle round, and they move away, they play retake, it doesn't work, and then they go right back to what's been working, which is just the control of the A ramp, and Liquid don't have an answer for it. They're going to do it again. Lots of players, 4 on this A site, flashed in. Molly for Jacob, denying fast approach. Liquid, do they want to go right through it? They're on a broken buy anyway. SMG on Grim. Walking through the short side is Elige, catching Jacob looking down, but Jacob reacts quick. Grim can trade. Stewie helps him out on the sandbags as JKS, buying time and taking a shot at the right time. 2 kills for him. This might be the map for 100 Thieves. Mid has been taken, and Liaz is none the wiser. They've walked the entire way. So a bit of a backstab here for Liquid, and no one's considering it.
Oh my goodness. Azza can hold the line at least. Twist does not peek with his teammate. Goes back to hold the crossing in mid, and Liaz is